can be rough, and a lot of us tend to question ourselves every single day by asking, what am I doing with my life? So I'm here to help all of you fellow peoples to answer that simple question. So here are my 7 reasons to live. One of the best things that I think we can all agree on life and things that we like is music. It can tell a lot about a person. Some good and some not so good.
Now we're gonna across the and go.
But overall, music is a great thing I think everybody can enjoy. It helps us to relax, or else when we're tired or angry or upset or whatever, it helps us with that, and it also helps us to just, you know, do life in general. So music is a very important element for us in life. Guys, food is wonderful. It's a really good gift for everybody to have in life. If we didn't have food, honestly, what would we do with ourselves? How would we be able to go out on dates? How would we be able to treat ourselves? How would we be able to bribe people? All joking aside, I promise, that's not it. Basically, that's meaning that, honestly, food is equivalent to life. Like, we literally cannot live without food, because if we do, well, we die. So honestly, food is a wonderful gift to life, so don't deprive yourself of food. Enjoy food in moderation. Kind of linking this to what I said earlier about food is enjoying the big things and the little things in life. Big things as in things like, you know, getting our first car, going to prom, going on our first date, our first kiss, you know, big things in life that, you know, most of us can all enjoy, or going on a vacation. But even the small things can mean, like, you know, when you finally get to have a weekend off and you finally get to have all of your sleep and you get to sleep in, that's really awesome. And then when it rains outside, that's really awesome. Figuring out your old password on one of your old accounts on the internet or something like that and you guess it correctly, that's pretty cool. Or inserting the flash drive in correctly on your first try. That's not even small, that's like you're a boss. I think we all enjoy the small things a lot, and none of us really realize that we enjoy the small things as much as we do. But honestly, enjoying the small things is really good, and I think that we all tend to forget that we need to enjoy the small things in life. Before you walk away from this topic, just let me explain. Nature is good for several reasons. Nature just doesn't necessarily mean going outside, you know, when the birds are chirping and all this stuff, okay? That doesn't necessarily taking long walks and enjoying, oh look, there's a plant that I have no idea what the name is. No. Going outside and enjoying nature and things like that could also mean doing tons of other different things. The things that you can do outside that's really fun is like going swimming, fishing, drive down the street, you know, in your convertible, it's pretty fun. Doing sports, just doing things active, just go outside for crying out loud. There are tons of things, and I feel like we all really don't pay attention to those things at all. And it's kind of sad when you think about the fact that we spend most of our time inside doing only like 2 things when we could be doing a bajillion things outside.
I just beat my new high score!
Joey, come down and eat your sandwich!
My mom, I just beat 5,672 pipes!
And you haven't done anything else in 3 days!
Regardless of what you think, most likely you have made some sort of good impact on somebody in your lifetime. And it felt good, didn't it? Honestly, most of us have become very, very selfish in the way that we live. We don't really consider what other people are thinking and the way that other people feel. I walk in the hallways all the time and I'll like smile at people and people are looking at me like, why are you looking at me? Why are you smiling at me? Why are you so happy? Leave me alone. I get this all the time. People, you can just do one thing, okay? You're probably not gonna do it because it's on the computer and you're on the computer and you know, you're probably surrounded by your friends or whatever, maybe even you're not and you might just think it's awkward doing it on the computer or on TV. I don't know where this is gonna go, but you know, whatever. Can you just do one thing, okay? Smile. Like a genuine smile, not like that, like I just did because that was really awkward. But like a genuine smile, okay? Yes, yes, yeah, no, if you're not doing it, shame on you. Basically, doing that, doing something simple as that, or saying hi, or, you know, hey, do you want a piece of gum? Piece of gum, that does it all. Can do a lot for a person. Yes, a piece of gum can do a lot for a person. But basically, you have made an impact, and even if you don't feel like that you have, making an impact can also help you. It's just like when you give them a present or something like that and you're like so super excited for them to open it because you know that they're just gonna love it. And you know what? They do. I would love it if you gave me a present, and I would love it to give you a present. I should do that. Stay tuned. Being loved is one of the best things I think anybody can experience out of their entire life. Whether it's friends, family, teachers, you know, just tons and tons of people. And I'm not talking about this kind of love.
Hello you all, thank you all for loving me so much. I love you all for loving me as much as I love myself. Thank you all so much.
No, I mean genuinely loving somebody or someone genuinely loving you. Most of us have felt that feeling before, but if you haven't, let me just tell you, I'm not saying this because I'm required to, and I'm not saying this because like I feel like I should say this or else like I think I love people, but genuinely, if I met you in real life, you would be an awesome person. I'm not kidding. You're awesome. And you probably forget about that a lot. And so I love you, genuinely. I love so many people, and I would love you probably like a ton. If you've never had a friend before, or if like your family isn't really that super duper loving to you or whatever, I know how that feels. I mean, I've grown up in a really good family, but I've gone without friends sometimes, and it's not fun. Yeah, I know what it feels like. So you're definitely not alone. I'm telling you, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, everything else, that I love you. You are awesome, you are special, you're the best person probably ever in the entire world because you are the only you ever. I think everybody always generalizes the fact that it's like, oh my gosh, you're special. Everybody says that you're special, and that feels like, oh, well, if everybody's special, then no one is. That's totally not true, okay? That's totally not true. When saying that you're special, I mean like you are really, really super duper special. You can change the world and you don't even realize it. Because honestly, you're really cool just the way that you are. You're really cool in the way that you know, talk to people, or the things that you create, or the things that you do. You're a really cool person. Don't forget that, ever. This basically means life in general. And by life in general, that can mean like the ups, the downs. Even though that we don't really like the downs are necessary, and I'll tell you why. One, the downs are necessary because if we don't have the downs in life, then everything's gonna be kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. And two, if we don't have the downs in life, then we'd all probably be really weak, like mentally and like physically, and I suppose everything else. Like if we didn't have pain, there would be no such thing as strength. I mean, do you know what I'm saying? But I'm not totally taking out the fact that the goods in life are, you know, are bad too, because they're good. I mean, the goods in life, we all enjoy it. Life is fun, and we all have the really fun moments in life, and if we don't enjoy it, then what's the point of living? Enjoy all of it, embrace all of it. I feel like a lot of times we always try to tell people, you know, just suck it up, deal with it, be strong. No. Admit to the fact that, you know, that you're going through something. It hurts, because if you don't, then you're probably gonna sit there all balled up like about to explode mode. Experience it all. And I feel like if we let ourselves experience the problems in life, then honestly, it's a lot easier to recover from them instead of trying to follow up and shove it inside of a, you know, trash compactor. Just enjoy the good and the bad, and don't dwell on the bad so much, and then try to focus on the good as much as you can, and try to focus on the fact that, you know, life is good, and it's not as bad as everybody thinks. Good, I hope you do, because that would have been a total waste if you don't feel any better now. But you know, even if you don't, hopefully that just means that your life is really good in general anyways. I have something I'm gonna do for you. Okay, are you ready? This is really cool, okay. So this is my first episode. Thank you guys for watching, because this is really fun, and it's my first ever show that I've really made, you know, so everybody can see. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna do something really cool for you guys, because I hope that you guys really like this video. And I hope that you guys, you know, are kind of thinking about your own lives and stuff like that. So I have something for you because I care about you guys a ton. The thing that I'm going to do for you is I am going to put an email right here. This is going to be like an advice column. So you guys can send me questions about whatever the heck you're dealing with, and I will answer them at the end of every single episode. That's my little gift to you guys, and plus I would really want you guys to send in your questions because I really like to you know, hear what you guys have to say, and I like to know what you guys are dealing with and what you guys are questioning about life. So I would love to answer them, and I will answer them in the best way possible. Once again, here is the email. Make sure to do that and to share this video with friends and whoever else. Yeah, have a really great and peachy day. Bye guys!